If I can do this. Rogue barrels. Oh my god, it fell right on top of him. How's it going, everybody? Dragas here, and welcome back to another episode of Crossout. So, good news! Once again, the game has been updated. That's 2 updates in the last couple weeks, I believe. Really impressive for a closed beta game. So this update has given us 2 new weapons. The first one you can see up here. Definitely some very interesting weapons, and the other weapon we have on my other creation here. I actually made this creation, and this one I just downloaded from the exhibition. So I haven't actually tried either of these out, but we're going to have some fun with them today. First, I'll show you the new weapons and how they work. By the way, there's also a new map, I believe, so hopefully we can find that as well. This first one, a crossbow, very sniper-like crossbow, so you can probably get way far back, and you can actually kind of aim it up and figure out what you want to hit, and of course, it does a decent amount of damage. I believe that's the max 238, might be 288 if I remember correctly. Yeah, 288 is the max amount of damage, but of course, you can treat this like a sniper and try to hit certain points of the craft. For example, if we want to kill his crossbow, we can hit that. That crossbow actually has a lot of health. That's impressive, but if we do another shot here, there we go, we took out his crossbow. So yeah, this is more of the sniper build, something I'm not a huge fan of, but definitely good to see in the game because the cannons were a little too slow to be snipers. Now that we have these crossbow bolts that are quite quick, as you can see, you definitely can treat it like a sniper rifle. So yeah, that is the AC Snapper. It's an automatic crossbow, as you saw. Now, I wouldn't really call it an automatic crossbow. That's kind of weird. I would say semi-automatic more than anything. Anyways, yeah, basically the new sniper rifle, and of course, we got next up, this one's pretty damn interesting. So I just refined my tank once again and just kind of put these things in the front. I have no idea if this is going to be a good idea or not, but these are actual explosive barrels that you can just let out and do a fuck ton of damage. Obviously, very hard to aim. They're kind of just random, but they do shoot them quite well, as you can see. So hopefully, I'm thinking this is going to be the more fun build. And as you can see, like, reload times are almost nothing at all. Now, this with, like, a chameleon build would be absolutely freaking bonkers. I might try that out later as well, but I think it's going to be fun just trying 3 at once on this little tank design. So yeah, those are my 2 designs for the day. I don't know if we'll be building anything else. It depends on how these things work out. But yeah, we're just going to do some PvP today, have some fun with the new designs, hopefully see the new map, and yeah, this is just going to be more or less a Crossout update episode showcasing to you guys all the new content. Okay, and here we are in our first game. It's looking like, is this a new map? It doesn't really look familiar to me, but it's been a while. I kind of took a little break from Crossout while I was gone away at PAX, and they released a couple new maps, so I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure this is the new one, so I really have no idea where to go on this map. I know it mentioned it was like a shipwrecked map, but I already seen a shipwrecked map, so I think there's 2 of them now. Anyways, this is not a good map for my current loadout. It's obviously very open, and I need a very close, confined map so I can get close and personal with the enemies here, and I just ran into a fucking boat. I'm quickly realizing how front-heavy I am right now. Okay, let's go behind this boat. Let's try and, you know, sneak around if we can. I don't want to get out into the open. Oh, yes, that's what I want to see. I gotta sneak over to there and hopefully lay down the law with these things. Okay, I'm gonna go help my buddy out. Watch out, Mossum. I don't know if I can damage my teammates. There we go. Let's just start letting them go. Let them go. Let them go. You can't even see them. They're going so quick. And we got our first enemy destroyed. I lost 2 of my things, I think, to my own explosion, so that was my own fault for getting too close. Let's try and keep at bay here. You know what? Let's just let a few roll out, you know? Maybe we'll surprise them. Okay, there's a guy over here. Let's see. Oh, shit, there's actually a lot of friggin' guys over here. Okay, start rolling him. There we go. It's gonna hit him for 500 damage. He's on fire. Can I do another one? Oh, my God. These things are hard to freaking shoot, as you can see. Come on. I keep churning as I'm going. There we go. We got the kill assist, though. And we got another guy here. I don't know if these things can roll through water. I need to straighten. It's really hard. This thing's extremely front heavy right now. There we go. That's what you want. Start destroying him. Come on, just freaking accept it. Oh, yeah, in the water, they don't go. Oh, they do. That one was just weird. Okay, I have lost all mine now, and we're totally screwed. But that was fun. Obviously, I need to refine this quite a bit for it to be competitive, but so far, so good. Okay, so I refined my design a little bit. We changed to the hardened tracks just because they're a little more quick. I still want to turn on a dime because obviously I have to constantly be aiming this thing, and I believe if I change the wheels, that would just make this thing even worse. I also added in this little part, that way these things attach to the middle of the craft, because as you saw in my last game, they fell off essentially right away because they're just attached to this front piece here. So yeah, more attach points makes them hopefully last a little longer. Aside from that, nothing else, but it is much quicker now, which is what I'm excited about because that other tank track is just way slower than these ones, as you can see. So hopefully I can get up on the enemy really quickly and do essentially this. Nice. Okay, now with this new design, I can actually keep up with my teammates, which is nice. I'm going to be pretty aggressive here. This guy's coming in. Oh, shit. Maybe I shouldn't have been this aggressive. Let's stick to the wall here. Maybe we can sneak around him. I'm gonna follow Mad here. Of course, this guy gets in my fucking way. Wasn't really his fault. I probably should have looked to the right of me. Okay, but there's somewhere over here. I didn't realize I would have to do a drop down. Can I actually... Ooh, if I can do this... Rogue barrels! Oh my god, it fell right on top of him! Here you go, buddy. Have some barrels! Oh my god, that was the best kill in Crossout I've had yet. He's just getting out of here. He doesn't know how to react to barrels coming over the edge. That's actually a really cool design of this. You can actually just stay hidden and just throw them over an edge just like I'm doing. Now, I'm going to fall down because hopefully my teammate will be nice enough to help me. If I do fall, we're good though. Let's go get Emma here. Okay, Emma, please don't deteriorate my vehicle. Oh, let's hit him a little bit. Oh, this thing with a harvester freaking be bonkers. Okay, I am not doing actually much damage right now. Oh, shit, she just actually wore out all my things. So all I can do now is get the hell out of here and hopefully cap a point. Okay, I just made it away from this guy. Oh, there's actually another guy here. I wonder if I should ram him. No, you know what? I'm going to play it safe, try and hide it for as long as I can. That guy's actually on fire too, though. Okay, my teammate died. I'm the only one here now. Am I the only person alive? Aside from a bot, yes, and we are dead. That was a really close game, though. Really fun. Unfortunately, the biggest issue with this design is my barrels are actually falling off way too quickly. Okay, we're gonna try a different design here. I'm not actually done building it. I'm just curious to see if it works beforehand. But I like the idea of having one on top of each other. That way it's more accurate. You can actually, you know, kind of aim it up a bit better. Because when they were side by side, generally one would miss and the rest would hit. Making hitting them easier, but you're just wasting a lot of space in doing so. So let's try this out. I'm just curious to see, do they in fact roll off? Actually, it just shoots it out. Actually a bit inaccurate. I don't know if it was following my crosshair there or what. Okay, yeah, they're pretty similar. Okay, so now that I know that that works, that's actually a really good thing because, first of all, my hull's more hidden, this is more accurate now, and also it's a much lower power score because we dropped off one of these things, and they're such a high power score. I don't think you really need 3 because they're 1,185 each. So we're going to try this, I'm going to refine it a little bit more, and we'll see how it does. Okay, I think I'm pretty content with this design. Oh, actually, we can get rid of these now, more or less, so we don't really need them anymore. 4,592 with this big beast of a creation. This thing just looks badass. Now, just making sure before we go, make sure everything works. It's still pretty damn quick, even knowing it's like 9,000 kilograms right now. You can see it's pretty speedy, so we can get up to the enemy really quickly and still do a shitload of damage. Still a little bit front heavy, as you can see there. Actually, let's see the center of mass, because I never really look at it. You can see the green line a bit in the front, but actually not too bad now, because I put that top one further back, so that's always good. Okay, but this seems like a little bit of an upgraded design. Actually, well, kind of a downgrade, but the power score was downgraded as well, which is good for me. That means I can go into smaller tiered games and hopefully be a bit more competitive. Okay, back once again at my favorite map, just because there's so many choke points. We got the bots coming in. Actually, I should probably let the bots get hit by those. Oh, maybe I can make my barrels go all the way over there. You know what? We're just going to shoot some random barrels. I do have more than enough to deal with that, so there we go. Okay, gonna try to use this cover to my advantage. We got 2 guys going on over there. 1 guy sniping at the top. Oh, man, I feel like I'm really stuck here. Okay, we got a bot over here. I guess I can go try and get this bot. Oh, God, there we go. Hit it! We got the kill assist. I'm just trying to use these boats to my advantage right now. Okay, there's a guy right beside me. Oh, you are so dead. You are not a smart man. Oh, maybe I'm not a smart man. Oh, God, I should not have went out here. That was really quick. Come on, Barrels. Please work with me. Barrel, why are you not going forward enough? Please. There we go. Come on, hit him. 348. Come on, we gotta keep doing it. This is very hard to use, by the way. This is not a design I would recommend, to be honest. It's all luck, man. Okay, obviously I can't do much else. We have lost both of our weapons, so I'm going to do my best to go help and cap the point. Actually, there's only one person on the other team, so we didn't do too bad there. I got a few barrels off. But actually, I'm kind of liking the other design more, where they were more spread out just because it's easier to aim. This, you can definitely do more damage because they're going right behind each other, so obviously if one hits, they're all going to hit, but it's just way harder to aim. And I decided to make this beast of a creation just to see if I could, in fact, do some battles with it. Unfortunately, the power score is a little too high. If you don't know, if you go past, like, 6K power score, you in fact cannot queue up with the PvP battles. But I was just curious how much of a power score it would be if I used 4 of these things with a chameleon as well. So this is pretty much a bare bones structure of that. You know, obviously we got the truck cabin here and the hardened tracks, but there's really no reinforcement aside from the large slopes. So it's about a 7,000 power score creation. Hopefully soon these creations will be allowed into the PvP zone because, well, doing this will be extremely fun. So yes, not only does this have quite a bit of firepower, but you can of course go in chameleon. I think this is where these barrels are going to really shine, so you can slowly aim them up and obviously do a serious amount of damage really quickly. I love how I'm just like throwing these creations around like they're nothing. There we go, that was a one hit, wow, and that was this creation right here. So yeah, guys, that was just a quick look at the new weapon Badaboom. This thing... Oh my god, that will never get old. This is one of the funnest weapons to use. I know I said I would check out the crossbow in this episode, but I feel like, you know, we could probably do a whole episode for that one as well, and I don't really want to, you know, rush through content. So I think we'll check out the crossbow in the near future, and we'll just stick with this one for this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. As always, I just want to say thank you for watching and liking, and I will see you in the next one.